We'll enter the castle through these doors. Everyone ready?
Ready.
This time, I'm coming too. We'll save Lyria. And stop Lilith once and for all. Make haste. The castle's undercroft should be just down this corridor.
Man, those poor Seed Hollow guards. They didn't sign up for this.
What?
Thought we cleared out this area. Get out of here, or face the Silver Wolf Corps. You idiot! It's that true! Lady Lilith will reward us generously.
We got too much on the line to back down now. Give them a fight, bud.
Don't back down. We have the power of the primeval gods on our side. Primeval gods, huh? Amazing how that term persists. 600 years after I first formed Avia, Lilith and I were working on our experiment. Studying the effects of Sky-Dweller emotions, such as faith, on primal beasts. But she twisted the convictions of the masses, reshaping them as building blocks for this paramilitaristic cult. Lady Lilith will guide us to the promised land. We do not fear death!
The Church finds you in defiance of Our Lady's grand message. Face your penance!
Now we have to deal with full-on battleships? This is not in my job description.
We don't have time to repel all of them. Stopping Lilith comes first.
Wait, Roland. Weren't you the one who sealed Angra Mine you?
Indeed. 500 years ago.
You couldn't find a better location? For Sky's sake, putting a primal like that under a damn metropolis!
Forgive me. It was the height of the war, and I needed a place inaccessible to an astral like Lilith.
So you chose an enemy stronghold. Not exactly a conventional plan, but effective nonetheless.
How dare you fabricate these lies about Lady Lilith?
Finally broke through them. Onward and downward?
These soldiers are not to blame for Lilith's machinations, and yet they're the ones paying the ultimate price. A little debris won't stop us. Allow me.
You can fight, you can clear rubble. Think you can clean an airship?
What's the pay like? Shall we talk price? Quickly! The undercroft should be close.
Jerks do not play fair.
We can take refuge in the cellars below. There's no way their fusillade will reach us down there.
I just hope they stop firing completely. This castle's too pretty to be destroyed.
Gonna take half a miracle to bring down that carrier. So do we run, or...?
Judging from the position of this tower, the terrace leading to the court should be close. Let's head there.
Great! Thanks for waiting, everyone. Oh, you gotta nab those limited items before they fly up. Take care of yourselves, okay? Let's see.
Now we face the interlopers who routed Rook and his men.
A Lady Lilith!
Lady Lilith!
Again? We're just gonna steamroll them and miserable
Now, interlopers, we will not let you stand in the way of our glorious mission!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Do you even know what Lilith is planning to do?
How dare you question our lady! You will guide salvation to Estalucia!
No! You're wrong! She would swallow this whole skydom to see her selfish ambition fulfilled. You included, just as she did 15 years ago in Dolly.
You aim
To fill my head with deceit.
It will not work! You will pay for making a mockery of Lady Lilith!
They would die before doubting Lilith? She has them utterly bewitched.
Maybe now's not the best time for conversion. Let's save the deep brainwashing till after the fighting, shall we?
You promised these Sky Dwellers salvation while ushering them toward doom. Lilith, you are a fiend.
Watch out there! Miserable mist! Well done.
What did you expect?
Leave defense to me!
Of course!
You got some backbone after all.
Right. And
Yeah! Don't even think about coming back. Now then, we better keep moving. Looks like a dead end.
We could use this.
I saw some stairs heading down back at that door, though.
perfect. That should lead us to the terrace.
Uh-oh! Company!
In the name of the Silver Wolf Corps, we will stop this blasphemy here and now! It would be a lot easier if those damn sword-tail mages were at their post. Why haven't they told you? General Magliow pulled them back! Said they were worn out from Dolly!
Miserable
baby! General Galante would never let us have nap time. Now they have more toys to harass us with. Pete,
They really deployed the Tayuatar. It should still be in the research phase. The multiple legs allow for rescue stability and maneuverability. It has high firepower and horsepower, and a certain je ne sais quoi.
Getting! Sword, let's totally blow it up!
Sorry, just like you blow anything else up. So maybe we could try to salvage it?
Give me cup of scrap! Show it me, bitch!
This thing has a head harder than Rackham's. But he doesn't move like the wind.
Its legs should be lightly armored.
That's not good.
Look! The actuators in its limbs are beginning to buckle. We won't be able to lay a finger on it while its boosters are active. Focus on evasion for now.
Easy enough for you to say. Do you see it dashing around everywhere?
This model of Tayuatar expends tons of energy while boosting. It shouldn't last much longer.
If only we could explain it to death. Overdrive it with everything you've got!
It reactivated. How did it switch to its power reserve so quickly?
Think we're out of the woods yet?
Now we have to fight two of them?
Allow me. Don't mind if I recruit a little help. Its core seems undamaged. I could use it to fight off the others.
did you really just hop up on that thing? You even have a license?
Where we're going, we have no need for licenses. It'll be a cinch to cover you.
Why does Rowan always get weirder around new machines? Yeah, I don't like that twinkle in his eye.
Oh, come now. Why must you criticize me mid-battle? Can't we focus?
Prepare all cannon. We have to give our reinforcement Tayuatar time to come online.
Hope we bombard them. They should know that won't leave a scratch on this puppy. More cannon fire! Hold steady, Tayuatar! We've destroyed them both! Well done, team!
Can't you blast those ships out of the sky?
It's done for if we don't take him out.
Miserable Mickey!
I don't know, they stopped firing on us already?
I'll protect you!
The elevation. Muscle velocity? Yes, I think I can hit him. Two against one isn't very fair odds. Perhaps you should call it a third?
Next time, won't let you down! Miserable Mick!
How is he getting it to react like that? Looks like it's alive.
I've shot past the Tayuatar's maximum output. I'll fire on the enemy ship while it's still operational.
Suck on that, Avia punks! Insolent heathen!
This butte never seems to run out of munitions. If only we could apply such revolutionary technology for society's benefit.
Now for the battleship! Hit them with their own medicine, Roland!
I can kiss you, Roland.
Looks like the coast is clear for now!
Tayuatar, good night, sweet prince. You will be missed. More rubble, is it? Never fear. I'll have it removed post-haste.
You can take them! Let's go! Yeah! Miserable Mick! Feel the flame! I stand on the front line! Miserable Mick! Focus up! Star forever!
Hooray! My first gold star!
Follow me!
Strike true!
Keep your heads in the game! Yeah, I hear
Well,
you!
certainly. Quite the foe, huh?
I'm coming. Hold on. leave them on.
We can handle them.
Couldn't have done it without you.
And that was just the start.
Gotta live to fight another day. Suck it up.
I owe ya.
Now, there should be an entrance to the Undercroft from the front of the court.
I know you'll get the job done. Please complete. Take care of yourself.
Let's hurry.
Okay? This tea is simply to die for.
There's no better appetizer to a banquet of blood. I knew you'd be back for more.
In the name of the Sword Veil Fellowship, I shan't let you take another step. Let's have a clean.
Death match.
Who cares about these posters? You stick it to him, pal.
I've been waiting for this. A death match befitting obvious who's strongest gentleman.
As you can see, my poor infant patron is in need of some entertainment. Do not disappoint us. A lady deserves her snake. My sword!
I spear.
Madness consume you!
They're attacking in tandem.
Linking together was your parlor trick, was it not? I think we've rather perfected it.
Yes. Legends will be told of the mighty Galanda Extravaganza.
Excuse me, though what? I deserve credit too. Action ready to deliver. Watch out! Stop! Zeta, loud and clear.
I knew obvious elite would be strong. You can take it to a whole different level.
May we have the honor of knowing your name before we destroy you?
Strange etiquette.
Come on. Show them what we got.
Indeed, just as we planned.
Ah. Look to the stars.
They shall guide us to providence we sail.
Silver Tail Storm. Ah. Can't get a beat on them.
It's amazing. They've managed to combine might and skill in perfect harmony.
Just let go. Right now!
What you never asked.
I'll protect you! Relink! Nice! Let's do it!
We're getting to the good.
Do it!
Burning.
No, but I feel my ears bleeding. You shout more than anyone we've ever fought.
Weapons of yore, give me strength!
He's created a whirlwind of blades. How do we evade them all?
Magliel?
Link. Especial.
Destroyed! Well done. Miserable miss! Overdrive Now then. Do it. Not right for me. It's the Ultra Bad time, Gloria.
Show me more of that power!
The exam is over. Shall we finish this charade?
Had enough yet? Or do you freaks get your kicks from fighting a losing battle?
Do not assume you have won the war yet, Skyfarer.
Or two! Not bad, Skyfarers!
General Galanza, bested by hooligans?
Do you see now, Maglio? You have no hope of defeating us. Throw down your weapons.
No! I will use every fiber of my magic to ensure you never leave this hall!
I respect the determination, but you've lost your mind, lady!
Do it! Like what you see? Don't you see? We will not fall! We have too much on the line! And that goes something for us! We won't abandon Miriam! Please guide us!
Good. I regret nothing.
Milady?
I know well the lunacy of my position, to be making demands of you. But please, the Sword Vale are my family. If you can, find it in your heart to spare them.
Take me! I staked my life on this death match. Now come claim your hard-earned spoils.
Look, we just want to get through here without trouble. As long as you stay out of our way, we got no reason to fight anymore, deal?
There's no time to waste.
Forgive my failure, Lady Lilith.
Complete and utter defeat. They might actually pull it off.
What you have? Great! Those two freaks were crazy! Crazy strong, I mean. Oh, I hope we've seen the last of them.
They were masters of their respective arts. Why did they follow Lilith?
Even great
Don't
warriors
mind
may
me.
find themselves prey to hard times. Salvation, no matter how false, seems an alluring prize. And, well, some astrals have a certain charm, which can prove intoxicating to many Skyfarers.
They've got all the nasty tricks. But what about Lilith's son? He an astral too?
Mercifully, no. He's a Sky Dweller, same as you. As far as I can tell, Lilith took him in as a child.
It seems we've reached a dead end.
Not to worry. There's another path this way.
Let's see.
Here we are. Would you all please stand back? Up ahead is the altar where Angra Mainyu lies sealed. We will no doubt find Lilith there already. A special ward warps time and space around Angra, making physical contact impossible. Let us hope Lilith has not breached it yet. We have only one shot at victory. I will strike the moment she calls for Angra.
So when it gets its fuel, blast the engine? Yep, that'll do it.
Okay, people, look alive. This one's for Lyria. I hope these potions will be enough. You're all set. Recording. Take care of yourselves, okay? What you had? Not bad.
Oh no, is that...
Lyria, let's move!
It's been so long. Finally, the dawning of salvation is upon us. The path will soon open. Oh. I wasn't expecting to see them again.
That's enough! Lyria's coming back with us!
Is that so? Id?
You're all talk. What happened to that stuff about protecting Lyria?
You know what to do.
Help me, please.
It can't be. Astreus!
It's been a while, Director.
Of course. This was all your doing.
Mother!
It. Don't worry about me. Just focus on them.
I've been waiting for you to return and cast open a gate. So I can destroy Angra Mainyu!
Miserable thing! Yeah! Hear that punch? You, yeah! Look at that!
You think you can save Lyria? What a fool.
You won't let us attack! Take you out! Let's go, our best!
You have caused this room untold agony, but this time will be different! Where's your place? I smash you.
Shine as one! Run and flare!
How have they become this much stronger?
You picked the wrong crew to mess with, pal. Weird cult or ancient guys, we always find a way to push through.
Enough. This ends now. Awaken. Your dawn has arrived. Become my power!
Can we extinguish it?
Just you all right? His attacks activate that weird fire. We have to be careful. Now it's on.
The waves of power coursing through him. It's unlike any monster or primal beast I know.
Maybe Lilith pumped him full of destructo juice. I believe anything at this point.
Do it. Like what you see? Miserable miss!
This is not what Lyria would want. Why do you fight us, Id?
Fantastic! I won't let you down! We don't want to unreal! Just watch this whole basement collapse!
I'm too young to be entombed beneath a castle. We gotta beat him quick.
Do it! We can't deploy him, you see? This'll hurt! Leave defense to me!
Is he actually down?
Let's just get to Lyria.
Lyria!
Hi, everyone. You came to get me.
Look up!
Farewell. Enjoy your tomb.
Not if I kill you first!
Try.
All of you run! Get away from here while you still can!
Worrying about the rain while drowning in the sea. You always were such a careless one. Cast open, gates to worlds beyond. Angra Mainyu!
I won't let you do this!
Did he just...
He's gone. Damn. Guess we're next.
Get ready.
The primal beast who distorts space itself. I can't believe it overpowered Roland so easily. This fight's going to get desperate. Stay vigilant.
You Sky Dwellers are autumn leaves, and I am the winter of your discontent. My coming is your death. Even Astreus was no match for me. I could likely blow you over with a single breath.
Why, you miserable bastard! We won't let you get away with your nasty scheme. Put up your dukes. That's right. Now that we have Lyria back, we can cut loose. Let us have it.
Lyria, burn, stay back. Things are bound to get serious.
Okay. Be careful, Catalina. I'm not much of a fighter. If I notice anything suspicious, I'll tell ya. Okay. That hurt. Hey, that's no fair! All the time, you all see through, and then our attacks stop working. I can sense that it's here and yet not. That must be part of its power.
Ah, like a lamb to the slaughter. So innocent, so foolish.
Miserable mist! Where did what did you do? That's our friend you just took!
If only you Sky Dwellers had come to your senses, all of this could have been avoided. You are not worth the air you breathe. Return to the void.
Captain, look after my back! How did it take Mary too? No, not again. This is wrong. How do we stop her?
You still think you can stop me? What a quaint thought. I'm afraid your little crew is all out of options. Now, join your lost friends on the other side. Should I see you in the next one? It will be too soon.
I'll be back soon. Don't you dare die while I'm gone.
Miserable mist!
The Sky Realm and all of its inhabitants stand insignificant before Angra, mind you. Compared to eking out a meaningless existence, doesn't eternal rest sound far more appealing?
No one gives a crap about your evil plans! Just give our friends back! You hear me? Do it!
What a grating little worm!
Like we're gonna make you pay! There's no way you'll get away with this!
Now, dear Captain, you deserve to be rewarded above all others for bringing the shaman to my doorstep. Bear witness as your entire world crumbles.
No! Lyria! Please, don't take me away again.
Oh, Lyria. Poor little bird, trapped by these skies. Let me whisk you away on a journey. Aboard the Ark of Angra Mainyu.
It's not over. Not yet. You can save us. I know it.
As for you, the shaman's other half, Id, explain yourself.
Mother, you told me to protect Lyria. But this? Why this? This isn't what you said. Why did Lyria?
Calm yourself, Id. Angra Mainyu has been revived. Thus, the shaman's role is complete. Consequently, your duty as her guardian is no longer needed.
But Mother, please!
Temper, Id. It almost sounds as if you disagree with me. My naughty child. You're no better than these interlopers.
Forget about me! Focus on your Link!
Here. I'm here. With you!
So be it. If she means that much to you, then my best laid plans may very well crumble. Adversity only seems to push you towards victory. After all, you must be confident you can prance out of here as the hero. Don't be. Humdrum tales of heroism and gallantry have no place on my shelf. Let us finish this charade. That shining blade, the sword of Eos. How lovely of Astreus to leave you a parting gift. Wait! You cannot possibly mean to use it against Angra Mainyu. A mere sky dweller should not have the magical reserve to wield
I'll
it.
protect you! Failing! This'll hurt! Miserable mist!
It's blue light!
Like what you see?
to pass!
Miserable mist! Freeze! Now or never! Freeze! Freeze! Wrench! Primeval dragon, child of darkness and flames, thy name is... Bahamut!
Seed Hollow Castle, I think. What the hell happened?
It appears the captain and Lyria restored everything back to normal.
Way to go, Captain!
Man, it's hard keeping up with you young bucks. Always stealing the thunder.
Well done, Captain.
Where's Vern?
Hey! Never doubted you for a second. I totally knew you'd kick butt.
I think we can safely say, all's well that ends well.
I want to apologize to everybody. Even though I couldn't control myself, I could still see everything that was happening. All the scary stuff I did, I was powerless to stop it. I wasn't sure if it was a dream.
That wasn't you, Lyria.
You all still came to save me. After what I did to everyone, to Catalina, and especially to you.
It's okay now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dry your tears, Lyria. You're back with us now. There's nothing to fear.
Catalina. I'm home.
I'll just use you as the fuel source then.
No, I won't let history repeat itself.
Now I understand. You're all influenced by the singularity. But fate set in motion can't be stopped. You will come to understand the depths of my unflinching resolve. The astral realm awaits the fruits of my research. I won't be denied, Estalucia!
Stop. If you open the gate to the astral realm, this world will be destroyed. Angra was sealed for a reason. Does that mean nothing to you?
Let me ask you this instead. Why do you care so much about these skies? They're so full of heartache and despair. Worries that shall be long eclipsed by the providence of a new order.
You're blind, Lilith. Blind to their kinship. Blind to their hopes and dreams. There are things in this world that mean more than power or...
Fix it, dude!
No, Astreus. All that is obvious to me is that we don't see eye to eye. And you're as guilty of the same sins as the rest of these fools. Hear my voice. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation. pillar of Vayoi. The pyre where primals are burned, where I shall build my bridge to the astral realm. Salvation follows at my heels. The sky will fall, and the stars will ascend. Utopia is within my grasp.
Are we back at the altar?
Would seem so.
Everybody, run! Look! What is that? I don't know. It just came out of nowhere.
The end?
Hurry! Daggers Group. Yes, sir. How's the second district holding up?
Barely, boss. Can't.
I see him! Over there!
Oh no, the city's falling to pieces. Hey, I think we need to tell Zathba about Roland. Hey, it's Mr. Shades!
Well, what do we have here? Oh, and you folks got your friend back.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Lyria.
I'm Zathba, an information broker. Must have been tough out there, huh, little lady?
Yes, it was.
Zathba, do not frighten the poor child.
Huh? Who's being scary? I'm on my best behavior here.
It pleases me to see that everyone is in good health. I came to lend my support the moment I caught wind of Avia's assault on Seed Hollow.
Speaking of allies, I don't see Roland with you. Where'd he go?
He's been captured.
Ah, crap. Well, look, don't get too down. He's not one to croak without a fight. Maybe we can do something for him, though. You in, Histy?
Most certainly. I am off to make arrangements at once.
All right. Call it intuition, or an overactive gut. But an epic storm's brewing in this here skydom. Don't know how to explain it, but the air's buzzing with emotions. Stuff like joy, anxiety, sadness, anger. You can tell when it's coming to a head. I haven't felt this spooked since the Dolly Island disaster 15 years ago. My point is, you folks ought to haul it back to your own skydom.
What? You can't say that at a time like this!
Look, my sources tell me you hail from Fanta Grande. You've got a fine ship that can cross the Grim Basin. No need to play hero here.
It's not like that. We can't just leave everyone when we know it's coming. Lilith is going to use something called the Pillar of Vayoi to destroy the sky. Do we just let her do it? And what about Roland?
Let me be the voice of reason here. You saved your princess. Mission accomplished. So what do knights do after rescuing the damsel? They make sure she stays safe. You're an excellent captain, so I don't need to spell out your next move for you, do I?
We're gonna save Roland.
I'm glad you're looking out for the man. But did you hear a single word I said? Come on. All I'm saying is don't push your luck. Oh, who am I kidding? We both know I can't talk you out of this. But Zega Grande is our home. At least let us keep our pride. Be seeing you around then. And quit with the long faces. We can handle this.
Mission complete! Another satisfied client. Let's see. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Mission complete! Dang, we need a key. Guess we gotta come back after we find a key. I smell a new mission. I knew we could do it. Aha! Not bad. come back after we find a key. Ready for some action? Jin, baddies ain't got nothing on you. Zuthba told us we should get out of Zega Grande, but...
Roland made it abundantly clear that Angra Mainyu is more than Zega Grande's problem. That power can and will consume the skies.
Exactly. So what I wanted to say was... We got you, Lyria. Just take a look at my butt. Is that the face of somebody fixing to run away? Oh, no it isn't.
Yeah. No way.
Don't let this be your fault. You better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf. What you think? Pretty spiffy, huh? Yeah, mighty fine taste. Lucky you! Yeah, mighty fine taste. Never hurts to have some backup, right? Which crew member would you like to call?
Let us venture forth!
butterfly alights. And just in time.
Did you wait long, Captain?
How's it going? Heard you needed a hero.
I accept your service.
True strength is found in camaraderie.
Heard you've needed my blade!
And look! I just got some rare stuff! If anybody can save the day, it's your crew! No. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
can make any weapon you want.
Please use it with care.
It's complete. This turned out fantastic. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Leave it to me. It's a great success. Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Always strive to be stronger. Let me show you what my master has taught me. It can be tempered even more now. Always strive to be stronger. It's perfect.
unlock the power within. It can be tempered even more now. Let me show you what my master's taught me. I'll unlock the power within. Enhancing your sigils? Take care.
No.
Good day.
Sometime after the breeze was the sun, what once I offered
As long-
some distance.
How many times?
I've never.
I'm telling.
Hey, come when I. Here.
Wait, how?
Caught up in. Yep. After 4. See, in any case.
Rackham!
It was clear. Well, I'd be lying if no, it's but just.
While out running errands,
I hate
the boy shout. Jeez, not hey. The boy. One of the
Please, Doc.
The crowd stopped.
But I can't.
The man. Wait. I shouted.
I'm sure.
The boys. I knew I should. I understood, Master. I turned. Just you wait.
Just as we were looking around, as soon as
What did I say though?
Same.
I didn't want.
all I. After the visit, Garzade,
My friend-
he shook his head.
How am I-
I'm old. I'm the.
But-
So I told all the. But I was. You want me? Maybe finding.
During ours, we were tuned. I put a hand on workers each. By all accounts, it was not. They were almost. There was something.
I was born. It happened when I abandoned. But before. Oh, that sound. What can I on that face? I learned thus. I would tie through all my. As cap, now that I lived, seeing that even the for my part, we thus be not always grew, and here was the answer to all my expectations. I had to take a mountain pass. Of course, I was with there. It turned to us for the first. However, the crew did not summit. New needless. I still lady. Oh, there are such are my. One day, there was the Latin.
The hell are you?
Assured one of their
Coming off.
was a treachery that
Every...
at that moment, this whole he could there was miss.
I trust, which is why, how could they? But you may have only, nice. Divinity, how I had hoped, my inevitable us, but filial, however, walking worthy, and we shall dis.
You heard all this?
I get heart
ripping.
I call B. You think people?
Of course they.
But it's so.
What's crazy?
Yep. What? Looking back now.
Sierra get alone? I'm not a... It had been that I asked the insurance, but hey, guess it was just...
We had some back then that it with us his strength for some time. However, so I vowed to be dedicand of that when the blink of an... I was met initial. I shook my eye, but that what I found, I was convinced. One day, I'd already upon part I had a gel on but had inner I retreat the more I tried. It was perhaps that but the I spoke. He listened, but he no longer now with. I had spotted that our experience. I had found my. I thought then, whenever I was too.
Riding up the wind, here I stood. Oft had I rushed like as the I had exchanged happily. I now forward was my journey. When I was but there was at that immediately I was in the end Siegfried, but I could not. I ascend. I was the cap. My mentor, so when my friend and counselor was convicted of Regis in hindsight, my mind, I know that this had I may owe the, after that since I have learned there are yet. Zegagron, how much, but now that thing, though the crew,
sorry.
Me, there were,
You...
I hesitate.
You're not...
Though we may very well.
It is a play.
The next in the play.
Yes, well...
Hans Ludwin does your...
He does.
But what led you to...
Well, we...
Hey, my voice...
Yes.
Whatever...
And so hum...
Though this... Besides, very well.
My dream? I know. I get that. Let's face it. Anyways, well, he was just so... Eventually. Wasn't sure if, you probably... Let me tell... Man. Here's a story. One day, the sound of the surf snooping of my best. So there I apparently, except I talked about forever. This whole fact. What? Lancy's a boy. Hearing this, I'd run myself, but I died. Though we'd been... My eyes were open. Fast forward and now, don't give me plus. For once, it wasn't all. People were saying it. I've been trying to come to Captain when the time they were there to spot. These were twin and lighting the two of them. I had good. I went back, but you know. So I felt I had the great Lancy Vane, and just like that, then those little I dream of becoming. So this next
long list.
Yes.
I've never night.
They came hurdle.
Where the
but all joke with both hands in the eye for sure. I mean, but then I'm vain.
Wait, that means
I blinked. What? I pulled out and yes.
The roar of fire smothered the pit. I long for days. They say the sky, though I joy, for we live in, and yet to Captain for once. House of Whale. I had not yet my mother.
Regardless,
It was through her, and yet I will never can yet to the very how can I swore the same grief. It is custom. I went to Fiendrock, made but no seas. I set out on. Never had I come, and it was not once the dust still once again. Though act is a simple, thus I shall each day, though I am not surely my greatest, so I have resolved. With each sky, though the earth is, I had no but the city folk. Yet these people we don't have, and so though I had when I build, is there any prevent?
I can no longer recall Fiendrock, disgrace. Thus can our journey. I've always felt for any to do not I intend to say. In my youth, but that was not to I was discovered though at that time. United, I found me but in our world. New friends. This isn't to I learned the great thing. As that is why I know King Yo under his royal for weeks. My name, I served. I would not. I returned to the I worked alone. I saw Lancelot was. He wavered. They were his life. I had fulfilled King. Zegagron. My travels I've saw no matter how and we alive I am ever seeking Zegagron now as its people.
On a typical impressive, my eyes. Oh, who was this? Well,
Excuse?
he looked stunned.
What?
Pigments.
It's
Huh? It was nothing, perhaps.
So what's up?
this is.
What the?
But I get.
There, Lyria. His name.
Wait till you see.
He was a las for me. And thus.
Once upon a time, in a land, whenever he appeared and prospective fighters amongst them. So the matter was one decided it took her, but more every day, and that's why she went. Eventually, it was a bittersweet. Thus, having thrown away. Time passed for it was the sometimes, but this he discovered this was his truth. The former real swordsman, when he saw that it was his, he called it, of course, but the sword must show before the master. Ironic, the swordsman was. After joining us, so when we around and finally I decide, when it was two in that moment, each of my top range, they say the master I turned, if only I had. I swore that was odd. I was gonna see them. I decided, and to my surprise, said they were while I was happy.
Yep.
I'd heard rumors. If I heard that again, yes, shit, because if this fellow were.
Foul smell fills the air as my dissolving limbs grow black.
Protect the captain! Get him somewhere safe!
No, leave me. Run.
As long as you're alive, we can rebuild. We promised, didn't we? Our lives are in your hands.
You're not allowed to make this sacrifice for me. Please, save yourselves. I'll never forget the memory of that day. My conceit put us in that mess. But I was the only one who made it. After all the good times we shared, after all the pain, they would have to live on in my memory. Once I could pick myself back up again, I began to temper my body. I swore I'd never let the same tragedy repeat itself. It wasn't long before this husk became resilient, augmented and conditioned to withstand even lightning. I no longer felt physical pain, or much of anything at all. It was preferable that way. I could be a shield to protect others, to protect them from the same tragedy that befell my crew. Having lost my place in the world, I found a home in the society and quickly became contractor to the seal weapon, Great Scythe Grynoth. My missions were simple: hunt primal beasts or exterminate the foe. I did my job so that I could keep people safe, to aid them in their time of need. But despite my best efforts, I still failed. I was powerless when Vern was kidnapped right in front of me. Worst of all, I could do nothing but watch as our hopeful new recruit was cut down. What good was I when I couldn't even protect a single one of my comrades? Maybe the real mistake was believing I could do good in the first place. I joined the society to protect others, which sounds noble on paper. But in reality, it was all for my own sake. I'm the reason that my old crew, my family, found an early grave. It was only right that I spend the rest of my meager life in atonement. At least, that's the excuse I told myself. In truth, another part of me was deluded into thinking I could free myself from the guilt, but only if I could change into another person. Turns out that being immune to physical torture does nothing to protect your heart from psychological torment. Speaking of mental suffering, not long after I joined the society, Ilsa assigned Zeta as my partner. The old me would have worked with her just fine, but too much had changed. Her blunt honesty rubbed me the wrong way. A man can only take so much random commentary before he goes insane. Even Ilsa called her Pupper, which was kinder than what I had in mind back in those days. But it was an apt name, considering all of her barking. I didn't care about forging a real partnership with Zeta. Every time we had a mission together, I just wanted to finish it as fast as possible, but it backfired. Whenever I pushed her away, she pushed back 10 times harder. She was determined to know me. I would have never admitted it out loud, but I was afraid. After all, the closer you are with someone, the harder it is to cope with their loss. As for why I joined the captain's crew, well, I had my reasons. The captain's father was awaiting our crew in Estalucia, and that meant duking it out with primals and gathering sky map pieces along the way. The captain was strong and humble, had a knack for overcoming hardship. With leadership like that, I knew this crew could actually make it. That's not to say they were running a flawless operation. The way I saw it, they had two big problems: Vern and Lyria, the Red Dragon and the Girl in Blue. It's true they were core members of the crew, but they possessed powers which could represent grave consequences for the skies. Should one overflow with astral energy, or the other absorb enough primal power, they would be erased and herald the destruction of everything as we know it. It was possible the captain could reach Estalucia without any sacrifices, but I wasn't the type to bet on fate. These kids needed a shield. This body of mine would protect them all, no matter what came to pass. At least, that's what I intended. During the fight against the Moon Dwellers, I lost myself to the Atomagod Grynoth's power and raised my scythe against the crew. As pathetic as it was, I became the very threat I swore to protect them from. That was why I prepared a way to stop my own heart. I wouldn't hurt my comrades again. If I couldn't protect anyone, and the least I could do was make sure I could do no more harm.
What are you playing at, Vasaraga? Is this your penance after what happened to Lester?
I was fine with sacrificing myself, as long as I could save someone else. A part of me even believed I deserved such a fate.
I hate when you act alone. You could have come to me for help first, you know? We're partners, damn it!
I couldn't feel pain, but somewhere inside I felt like a wound had split me in two. It took me far too long to realize that it hurt my comrades to see me suffering, that I had chosen to run instead of face my fears.
Did you hear me, you big lug?
You're not gonna drop dead on us. Not on my watch.
My partner's instincts were sharp enough to cut right through me. But it was her words, honest and blunt, which shattered the walls around my cowardly heart. The pain I should have dealt with a long time ago came spilling out, but this time it was accompanied by a burning desire. We're going to survive this together, and that's the way it's been ever since. Early in the morning, before the crew was to head out for a request, I headed to the forest surrounding Folka to conduct a test on Grinoth. On the way, I was stopped by the sight of a young girl watering the vegetable garden by her home, the wet plants sparkling beneath the morning sun. But something felt off about the scene. In contrast to the bright garden, a dark, foul mist seemed to surround the girl. Upon noticing me, she scrambled back into her house. The miasma clung to her as she fled. Sorry, lass. Shouldn't have snuck up on you like that. But that odd mist looked too real to be an illusion, and yet it didn't seem to be doing any harm. I decided to keep an eye out. After all, Folka was bustling with the influx of refugees from Tempil, and there was no telling what could happen in strange times such as these. Grinoth ripped through the silence of the forest. As I lowered the scythe, the quiet returned. It was a perfect place for tuning the weapon. At least, it would have been had I not sensed the presence of someone watching. Whoever it was, they had yet to strike, so I assumed they were no threat. Perhaps they were one of Folka's residents. I know you're there. State your business. Turning around, I saw the familiar face of the mist-shrouded girl.
That black armor. Your big scythe.
Her expression was blank, completely devoid of the cheer she had while watering her garden. Eventually, she spoke as tears welled in her eyes.
I'm tired, Mr. Reaper. You can take me away now.
The floodgates broke, a steady stream cascading down her cheeks. Mr. Reaper? What are you talking about?
I only wanted to grow those little ones, but everything I do hurts them. They all rot away. All I do is cause pain.
The girl hung her head and grew silent. It was obvious she had given up on life. It was a feeling I was all too familiar with. Once you've steeled yourself for death, you start thinking there's no other way out. But before I could console her, a monster appeared from the brush and leapt at the girl. I felled it in a single blow, but she gasped at the grisly sight. Fear appeared in her eyes. Good. If she could still fear death, then she wasn't too far gone. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Reaper. Most I can manage is to bring you safely home. You'd rather not be monster kibble, right? Need to gather your thoughts? I get it. Life rarely gives us obvious choices.
Okay.
Keep close. Maybe it was just a trick of the light, but I saw a bit of life return to her gaze. I took a step back toward the village, ready to prove I was no Reaper of the afterlife. Time to go home. Should be this way. That didn't feel like an earthquake to me. Paths blocked by a boulder.
Weird. It wasn't here before.
Let's look around. Someone's hungry. Stand back. I'll take care of it. Come if you dare. You can't stop fear! Step up! I'll cut you all down! Into my web! Proceeding with caution.
You should run. You're not worth risking your life for.
I said I'd bring you home. Besides, I've faced worse than this before. Back to it. You can't stop fear! Come if you dare! Violent shadow! You can't stop fear! Roger, I'll observe for now. Come if you dare! Back to I find you! The moon sets!
You actually defeated that huge beast by yourself.
Good. You're not hurt. Now, what do we do about that boulder?
I know another way back. It'll take longer, but
Fine by me. You take the lead.
over here.
I feel eyes on us. We're not alone.
Zombies!
I've got them. Step up! I'll cut you all down! Try and stop me! Come if you dare! Battalions of fear! That's that. Ready to go?
Yeah. What is that? You look exactly like a Reaper.
I guess I'm no slouch with the scythe. Try and stop me! Come if you dare! voice of fear! So, what's this whole obsession with death about? You don't have to answer, but just remember, once you die, that's it. Don't be so hasty to throw your life away. Step up! I'll cut you all down! You can't stop fear! Into my web! Proceeding with caution. Try and score life!
Are you sure you weren't the Reaper?
Even if I was, it's not your time yet. Not today. Upon arriving at the girl's home, I was met by a shocking sight. The thriving garden I'd seen before was now gray and withered, its fruits and vegetables rotting away. How could all the life have been sucked from this place in such a short span of time? When I looked at the girl, she purposefully avoided my gaze. I decided against questioning her for the moment. Whatever's going on, I might be able to help. But we can talk about that later. You should rest.
Okay.
She took an unsteady step through the door of her home. As I watched her go, I felt eyes on the back of my head. But when I turned around, no one was to be found. Yeah, I doubt I imagined that. I spent a few moments scanning the perimeter, but soon found nothing of concern. I decided to call it a day.
Need something?
Curious about the girl and her garden, I headed once more toward the forest on the outskirts of Folka.
I never had a chance to thank you for the other day.
Though she was more lively than before, her spirit was clearly drained.
I guess it feels wrong to call you Mr. Reaper now.
The name's Vasaraga. The girl introduced herself as Irene. As she spoke, I noticed her wrist was wrapped in a bandage. I asked if she was injured, but this caused her to grimace.
Oh, this? It's fine. I just, cut myself is all.
In a thinly veiled attempt to change the subject, Irene offered me some juice made from homegrown fruit.
This is the least I can do to thank you.
Do you want to drink some together?
Apple, not bad. We sat at her table and began to chat. She told me that she hailed from Grossgard, a small region near Seed Hollow. Having just moved to Folka, she was still a new face to the locals. Do you take care of the garden by yourself?
Yes.
Tense. Holding in on herself like a withering flower, she became the complete opposite of the girl I watched happily watering her plants. But it was not her forlorn expression that gripped me. It was the mist. Ever her formless companion, the swirling miasma seemed just beyond her perception. There were far worse things in the skies than a little smoke, but I knew this was more than it seemed. Mind if I stop by again? I could visit between requests. I wanted to help her, but not out of a misguided sense of obligation. I just wanted to make sure she never forgot what it was like to smile.
Oh! Hi, Azeda. Fancy running into you here. You're just as pretty as the first time we met.
I had started to wonder if I'd ever see the little heartbreaker again. Guess I got my answer. We talked for a bit, and I learned his name was Vaughn. I knew which question he wanted to pop, but I didn't have time to humor him today. A hospital in Seed Hollow was in dire need of medicinal ingredients, so it was off to Fondom for me and the crew.
Okay, gotcha. I understand.
Well, that was easy. Considering how he kept pestering me, I didn't expect him to be so reasonable.
I know better than to get in the way of your job. I am a little worried, but I'm sure the monsters won't give you any trouble.
You got that right. I eat monsters for breakfast. Aw, how sweet. The little doodlebug had total faith in me.
Stay safe out there. Come back in one piece.
I will. As I left to meet up with the crew, I made a mental note to pick up a souvenir for my biggest little fan. Sweet. I think that's everything on the list. Good.
Over here! Let's get back to the ship. What the?
Holy! The sign this place is ready to blow sky high.
Well, I'm not sticking around to find out. Let's keep moving.
Being boiled alive is bad enough. Now I gotta deal with wyverns?
I think the ground's sinking
I'm
into
turning.
magma.
What? Screw these flying lizards! Where's the exit? That is seriously hot. Now it's on. Just grab ingredients, they said. It'll be easy, they said. This bites.
Fire spirit!
Over here. I'm sorry I ever set foot in this oven. Bring it!
Stop, rock, and roll!
Come on! Wing clipper! Infinite wonder! alive is bad enough. Now I gotta deal with wyverns?
I think the ground's sinking into the magma.
What? Screw these flying lizards! Where's the exit? No, fuck! Can't go that way. Just grab ingredients, they said. It'll be easy, they said. This fight.
Fire spirits!
I'm sorry I ever set foot in this oven. So I feel the heat. Just like we planned. Yeah?
Watch your step.
Got him!
Now, everybody. What do you think?
Yeah? If we can get to that higher ground over there, that should lead us back outside. Come on!
Can you pick up the pace? The magma's rising even faster! Want a treat? It's our turn! Sure!
Eat this!
After you! Great work! Nighttime, that's bad!
Right? Oh yeah! Playtime! Feel the flame!
Where are you looking? Watch your step.
This should shut you up! Infinite wonder! Got him! Huh? Just like we planned. Yeah? Now to go full throttle!
What the?
Holy! Did we assign this place is ready to blow sky high?
Well, I'm not sticking around to find out. Let's keep moving.
Being boiled alive is bad enough. Now I gotta deal with wyverns?
I think the ground's sinking into the magma.
What? Screw these flying lizards! Where's the exit? Ow, hot! Can't go that way.
Well done. We got monsters hot on our tail. Fighting them will only slow us down, though.
Just grab ingredients, they said. It'll be easy, they said. This fight. Okay. Come on.
Fire spirit!
I'm sorry I ever set foot in this oven. Eat that over here. If we can get to that higher ground over there, that should lead us back outside.
Can you pick up the pace? The magma's rising even faster! Miserable mist!
Jerk!
What is that?
Attack our you got it!
Blow them to pieces.
Out comes your lovable side again. Oh yeah! Playtime!
Yay! Double princess pose! I think we're safe here. Maybe.
Man, I really worked up a sweat. At least we didn't lose anyone.
Grand Cypher's just up ahead. Come on!
Ah!
What are the odds of bumping into a golem in here?
Who knew I had so many fervent fans? Thanks for making a gal feel loved. show my appreciation, I'm gonna turn you to scrap! Get him! Three more! Over just like that! I can keep this on all out. Wait till I get my hands on it. Here, come on! Over. You're the best! Now it's on! Oh yeah! Playtime!
What do you think?
Jerk! Move it! Let's go! Thanks for the backup!
Anytime.
Bring it!
Where you watch your step.
Over here! You got it! Bring it! Get them! Get them! My pleasure!
Perfect synergy.
Obviously.
Here. Way to fight, Red! Take that sucker down!
That's the plan. One pile of rubble coming right up. Feel the flame!
It's our turn, sure.
Now we go full throttle.
Everyone else. It's okay. We're with you.
Now let's win this one.
Commence experiment. There's still more to come. Mama?
Okay, this definitely qualifies for hazard pay. Oh, who am I kidding? Probably won't even see an extra rupee. Come on! Jerk! Over here! You suck! On my mark! Say your prayers! Hey, what's this? A piece of rock from the golem? I like the way it glitters. Might make a neat souvenir for a certain someone I know. Well, not bad for a day's work.
Welcome back, Zeta!
Vaughn was the first person to greet me. Here, I got you a little something.
Whoa!
I'm a pro at picking. Vaughn wouldn't.
It's amazing how you... Anyway,
Huh?
are you blushing?
What? His confidence was respectable. Talk.
Does that mean you're...
No. Years from now, hello.
Don't try and stop me! I have to do this!
He hurled his words like stones as he whipped into a run. Concerned, I asked a nearby man about the boy. He explained that the boy's sister was ill, and the lad was after the remedy, an herb called windcrest. The sickness was assumed to have died out hundreds of years ago, but had now returned to torment the child.
And if that's not enough, I heard the woods where windcrest grows have turned into a monster den.
The boy had struck out alone. Folka had no soldiers to spare, for they were all dispatched to Tempeel for the No one was left to answer his pleas. But I would. In my heart, I vowed to bring back the child, and if possible, the herb too. I prayed only that I wasn't too late.
Well, shall we head out?
Well, according to that old villager, this is the place we want to be.
Perfect. Keep your eyes peeled for windcrest. Earth spirits. Strange. We didn't see any the last time we were here.
Feels like they're attracted to the wind here. Maybe they can feel its power.
Light wall!
Thanks. Hey! I think I spied some windcrest!
Cut them down!
Not bad. Feeling shy,
I'll
Nicola?
always be by your side.
It doesn't seem like he's here. Let's retrace our steps and look somewhere else. been enough.
We still haven't located the boy. What? Where is that coming from?
I don't know, but it can't be a good sign. We better hurry.
A golem. So that's what was behind the tremors.
Crap, it spotted us! Get ready for a fight!
You are a blessing. Victory lies ahead. Enough of you!
I heard Furikin's voice just now. I think that when Furikin covered this archipelago in thorns, some of its power fused to the land. And the monster. Me. Can I get some of that Furikin juice too? This golem is awesome!
You can't afford to let it run free. Not while that boy remains missing.
No!
Heal!
Finish!
Stay focused.
No escape!
No! Close call. There's nothing to fear.
Is it safe now?
I recognize that voice. With a final death knell, the golem stilled. The boy crawled out from the tall...
Wow! Now I can save my sister! You're the best, lady!
He smiled at me, and with a great burden lifted from his shoulders, as I watched his happy shuffle, I wished more joy.
Hello.
We made medicine this morning. Thanks again, from Al.
And he...
The villagers didn't seem too worried about Lev. According to them, he'd have to venture. But that wasn't the issue. I went through the same thing back and I didn't go so far as to run whenever Master... Just like me, oh, I'm sure he knew it was... Do you think this may... I had a feeling that he's probably just go... Oh, that's what Lyria's... Heck no! So what if he needed a friend? This forest is as huge as ever. I sure hope Lev's okay.
Come on! We gotta find him! And fast! Now, stop you! Huh? edge of the forest, right? What are goblins doing here? Attack already! I'll get him! I'm very, very careful, okay? Okay, there's no time to waste. Watch out for the flyers! We're gonna need that magic of yours, yo! Do this! I don't see him anywhere! That's a lot of monsters. Guess we'll just have to take it all out. I'm on it. Incoming. Oh, come on. Just leave us alone already. Too hot to handle.
Well, teamwork's kind of my thing.
Looks like that's the last of them. Let's all alone out there. Come on. Look, there he is! Over there! Uggos! I'm the one you want! Now we're talking! I'll burn you up! Hello? You're burning! Let's do this! How's this? Thanks for the backup! Anytime! Fire! Don't worry, they're gone now. You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Quick! Get in the circle!
Thanks.
We were lucky we found Lev when we did, or he would.
Lev, your parents are worried.
Lev looked away. I could imagine how he was feeling man's side, and
Your mom and dad are fine.
Lev immediately bristled.
What do you know? This is
Knocking the man's hand. It was like watching a sea. The deeper he went into the forest. Hello. We all split up, but then I noticed he looked a little when I told I could tell. But as an outwatch clip, it was I showed I flung the here. You after
Thanks.
Normally, I guess I decided I. While we were still, why did you hesitate?
My mom.
Back then, when that was when Lev watched the event.
I told.
And here I thought that's really
Yeah.
After here, I knew, and that's exactly.
Call for reinforcements! We need all the support we can get!
Twice everyone from that crew of beasts! What are they feeding them on that ship?
It was a nightmare. Actually, worse. You could wake up from a nightmare. This was our reality. We were being driven into the heart of Mount Nagelith by a single Skyfarer. Even though he was alone, he was with the crew who defeated General Galanza. Our only chance was to put aside our pride and work together to take him down. Our platoon was experienced, and we could launch the prototype Tayuatar if things started looking rough. We had numbers and strategy on our side, but he took one look at...
You honor me with this extra training.
You what? This guy was nuts. All of these soldiers, and this was just a field exercise to him?
Get your asses in gear!
Command snapped my mind back into focus. I drew my sword, but
We walk the path of eternal rage.
Keep your distance, or you won't make it out of here alive.
Roger! Yeah! How will you train from so far away? Well, into my trap! From the clouds, breaks the storm! More fury! More rage!
Is this a joke to him? Who is this guy? Could be the devil himself for all I care. Back up. We can't take him on our own.
Step forward! I still need to finish my warm-up! My fists grow restless.
Curse our luck.
I
Leaving me with no option.
Descend as the Falcon! Your move,
Switch to plan C.
Plan C? But sir, he doesn't even have armor on!
Just do it. Either we deploy our secret weapon, or he'll wipe us out. Go, Tayuatar! Deliver us from this accursed giant!
I applaud your desire to continue fighting, but you insult me with these useless toys. From the clouds, breaks the storm! It's the sky! Understood! The ocean surges! One knows, still work Victory! I like
it's hopeful. He took out the Tayuatar.
Of course he did. I want all units deployed. Courage, troops. No one lives forever.
With these fists, nothing is impossible! Well, a river born! A hot skybreaker! I am so heads up! What? Heads up! Victory! I like descend as the Falcon! What? What? Bring what? What? Into my trap! As the hawk! Our hawk! Victory is mine!
He's a monster! Commander, your orders! Commander?
Behold! Ah! True ferocity!
It was a nightmare.
Where are they? Bring me.
We were an entire platoon of pilgrims.
Retreat!
My mind was clouded. How could I think? I had to be a demon, not to mention a man like this. Finally, I gathered enough sense to unfreeze my feet and turn.
Oh, this one?
Is something wrong? Such a forlorn
Oh, sorry to
Malfira for...
It's just...
What kind of... I didn't even know that according to her smile... I could do it. I put my hand...
Oh, that's...
From her tone later. I needed Okay, let's do this. According to Sierra, the insect in question nests atop the local wildlife, but there's a rumor a vicious monster also makes its home here. Stay on your toes. Those look like fire spirits.
We better get them before they get us. Lights out.
Stay sharp!
Don't get cute! It's so hot! I feel like my sweat is sweating! Why are we going through the trouble again?
Sorry. I just wanted to put a smile on Malfira's face. She looked so... I don't know... forlorn?
But it was your first time meeting her, wasn't it? Who's she to you?
I know it's a weird connection, but her name sounded like my sister's.
Right in the kisser!
Looks like someone wants to fight. Let's teach them not to butt in.
Come on, people! Let's just get it started!
Understood.
You got it!
Showtime! More wyverns. Momo, you bring up the rear.
Lights out! Scared of needles?
Let's go.
Come on!
Those pets of yours. Wow. They're as strong as they are loyal.
Let's play! Let's go! Wipe them out! You kick ass, Captain!
It's all right, Nicola. I'll protect you from the mean monsters.
This'll teach ya!
Thanks for the help.
You got section time! Just like that!
Thanks, let's
Keep it up!
Good ball! Down, boys! You can't play so close to the magma. What if you fall in? We'll handle them.
Scared of needles?
Press the advantage! Nothing of consequence, I guess.
Huh? What's that? You must be that vicious monster we heard about. If you thought you could get a leg up on us, you have another thing coming. Now, get whipped! Want a treat? Come, heard ya! Eat this! A sight to see. Feeling the pressure. Watch out! Let's go! Ready to go! Good call. No! You're good! They're feeling the pressure. Watch out! Wait till I give you cancer. Stand up, ready for action. Help me out. Welcome to the show, Needle. Let's go, our best! Resolute strike! Catch those fast and you shall receive. Hard magnet. There, whips ahoy! Aim for ride! Requiesca! Captain, let's do this! Watch out! Shine as one! Prominence flare! Oh, nice! Another one in the book! Now we can find that bug in peace. Tell me, you learn your lesson? Is this what you were I proudly my word. She took the spool. Yes, this is from her purse. I knew from its I refused. Retrieving the threat. Alfira's Granblue. Hello. We made another pit stop. Lyria and Ver. Though I hadn't known most of I'd never met. In fact, who is this Malfira? I noticed Malfira's part Ollie with maybe her joy. Try as I might to put on a brave face, my heart sank at her words. The Airbus from Dolly? Have a good day.
Well, now.
Let's kick some tail! interesting. I smell a new mission.